One other thing that Unreal has, if since you have an Unreal account, is if you go into a website called if you type UE4 bridge and you go to Quixel, you can download the bridge for free since you have an Epic account. So log in with Epic. And what's cool about this program is that it's integrated with Unreal, because you see the Megascan icon here. So I have it installed, and when you click on it, you are going to be presented by the program. And if you go into the program, the same thing that you had in Substance, where you can download materials, you could do that same with Quixel. But this Quixel has a feature that you can download meshes straight into Unreal. So let's say we want a, let's see, what do we want? 3D assets. We want building. See, they have a lot of pre-made stuff that you could use as well. Let's write lodge. Let's see what comes up. Okay, wood, 3D assets. See all these? We can download all these and add them. Let's see if I can find a lantern. Not lantern, lamp. Roofs. Medieval village. So fence. Let's add some fences to our scene. So all you have to do is click on it. You download the resolution of the textures that you want. Click download. And it's just gonna download and export. And when you export, you're gonna see that Unreal right away recognizes it and starts importing your meshes. Now we see we have the fence right here. And what we could do is add it. Like so. And what I'm gonna do, lower it a little bit, and then duplicate it. Like so. Doesn't have to be precise. Like so. Or you could do. So now what we could do with this is just start adding meshes and variation to our scene. It's actually easier to do it from the top view. So now what we could do is just start aligning things like so. Now, if we have it where we want it, all we need to do is just here, rotate, here, rotate, rotate. You see the building, and then I want to do like here. Let's just do this, and then we add a pole on the back over here, like so. Let's go to our view. Check out what we're doing. Wait up. Now we just gotta fix it. Bring it out more, bring it up. And grab this one, place it here. Actually delete this one, or not delete it, but we can bring it over here instead. We delete all these little ones, we don't need them. And let's rotate them like this. And browsing through some of the meshes, I found another one that I want to show. So let's add this one. And all you want to do, click on it, download. And all of these are free. And if I'm not mistaken, they're unlimited. You can download as many as you want. So now we go back to Unreal. Brought it in. Come over here. Let's add it to the. Let's add it here. And then come to the. Let's see if we have something that matches our terrain. Paint. Let's see this one. Matches it a little bit. So you got it just like that. There is a bunch of meshes that you can pick from. Let's add some barrels. So the barrel that I picked was this one. Now we can add it over here. So see how easy and fast we can modify a scene now that we have all our modular meshes and the power of bridge as well with Unreal. So now if I go into my camera and go into camera perspective, you can see now I have a better look of my scene. Now what we could do is come into our post processing and we can change, let's say, the values on our camera. Let's say color grading, white balance. We could give it a look, the look that we desire. In my case, I am going to up the intensity of the ambient occlusion. Then I'm going to come up here in global, increase the contrast. So 1.1 or see 1. No, that's too much. 1.2. Saturation. Give it as it was. The exposure, I want to modify film. Now film is in lens exposure. Min and max. Then let's test 1 and 1. 0.1, 0.1. So now 0.5, 0.5, 0.1, 1. It's not doing nothing. The problem is not working is because Unreal added auto exposure here. So uncheck it. Now 0.1, let's test it again. Still not working. Now let's do, it's out of focus. So now you can see the camera's out of focus. So I want to track, then tracking, click here, and then click on this mesh. Now everything else is gonna be somewhat out of focus. You can change the focal length. Lower the aperture a bit. This is settings for my camera. Now I'll get out. And what I want to do, I need a lamp or lantern maybe. So let's add some life to our scene. So let's add these pieces of burnt wood. Let's go to the medieval. And let's add campfire. So when you click download, now you can click export. But if you go into purchased, all your meshes are gonna be there. And then you just export. Now we're gonna come in. I'm gonna come in, check the meshes that we have. Let's add a campfire. Let's pin it. Set it on this side. Increase the scale a bit. Like so. And now, since you have the starter pack, you go into particles. And you can add a fire like so. And we can add smoke coming out of the chimney. And now add another one over here. You can increase it inside as well. But if you increase it in size, just put it under the ground a little bit. Let's do the same thing with these. So now the scene is becoming more. So at least for this first week, I forgot I had the other screen opened, but what I did was I came to the starter pack content that everybody should have, and then went to particles and added the fire and the smoke. So the fire looks like this. You just have to drag it in and you can scale it. I added that mesh that we just downloaded, and I put some smoke on the chimney as well. So all you want to be doing is adding more meshes, populating your scene, and making it look unique to you. So you can make a road, have the lodge in one side, or make a couple of variations of every building, and just build upon what you got and just make a scene just like this. So if I go back to my camera, you're gonna see I have like a pre-made scene already. And if you press G on your keyboard, it'll hide all the icons. So you can press G and it'll add some icons. Also, if you go into bridge again and you go into decals, you can add some of these decals into the engine. So let's say, for example, let's get a good decal for our instance. Obviously it's a large, so we'll probably don't have graffiti, but let's say for the ground, we have debris. Or let's say, do we have trash here? Vegetation, tree, door, blood, commercial, concrete, debris, leakage. Let's see other. What does other contain? Like these hives. Cow skin, goat skin. Let's download this one. So download it. Export it. Come back into Unreal. Now you have this. So what you want to do is, oh, I moved my camera. It's okay. There you go. So what we want to do is come in, decal, bring it in, grab this one, sign it, and then all you will have to do, rotate it, and bring it up. Like so. And you can start adding things like this all around. Like that. And these are basically like stickers that you apply to your scene. So you can apply it to the ground, you can apply it to anything. So if you come in and just take a look at bridge, and these are deco pieces. So you can add like footprints. These are snow footprints, so that doesn't go along with mine. But there's many decals here that you could use and be creative. Just create something that looks appealing. Make your scene your own. Sand footprint. So I can add some footprints coming in. I am going to keep polishing my scene and making it look better. I'm probably going to, I'll probably create like a lamp, because I haven't found a lamp yet. I'll create a lamp so that I can put some lighting in the scene, or lanterns with fire. And then on this fire, if you want, let's say, the ground to light up as well, you can just add a point light, increase color, and then select somewhat the color of the, and if it's hard for you to select the bulb, just press T. It selects things over transparency, and you can do this. like so. And that's basically what we're going to be doing this week, and I guess next week, which is the last, so that we have a full scene. Once you're done with your scene, what you want to do is package it and zip up the project. What this is going to do is grab all the assets from this scene and put it into a zip file. That zip file, Eric will be able to export it and open your scene. I'll do another video where you can do a fly through, creating a cinematic, and then you can animate your camera in different angles. So you're going to be able to like come with your camera and just take like cinematics, like you've seen reveals like so. And we're gonna record all this in here, and it's called the sequence. And then you just take a little video and render your video so that you can send it to Eric as well. Until the next one.